Hey guys, it's April.
And Jason.
We're with April and Jason Photography, and we shoot here in the Dallas area, and we are wedding photographers.
We are, and we started a YouTube channel to help you, another photographer, mom talk, dad talk, whatever it may be.
So today we want to share with you about backlighting and just our favorite time of day to shoot in, and just give you some quick tips and tricks to help you in your photography journey.
That is correct. So what is backlighting?
Well, before we get started on that, I wanted to share with you, we have a freebie for you to get some hands-on training as soon as possible. And if you're anything like me, I like having a visual. I like have something to look at, a cheat sheet, if you will. And we've had that for you today. So click the link below.
Pause video, click link below. Pause video, click link below.
Yeah.
Boom.
Pause video, click link below, and have that for you, and so you can start shooting with it right now.
That's right. What is backlighting? So backlighting is the definition essentially is when your subject's back is lit from the sun. So there's a couple of ways you can do that. We're going to run through that. Then we're going to show you outside what that looks like. But yeah, the idea is it gives you that good glow on the back of your hair, your back, but it looks best right here, especially when you're blonde or a brunette. It just looks phenomenal. April looks phenomenal backlit.
Yeah, it's kind of like a halo around your hair. It's just like illuminating your client's back, which makes their skin tones look awesome, which makes your background look awesome. And we love shooting at this certain time of day called golden hour, which we'll go into a different video on why we shoot in golden hour, but basically the lighting is amazing.
It is. So the way that we find backlighting, right, we're going to walk you through. The first thing we do when we step one, when we show up to a shoot, is we're not looking for the gazebo and maybe the best scenery, even though we do like those things.
Right.
We're always looking for the best light, right? And then we're looking for backlighting in this scenario. So step one is you find where the shade meets the sun. So kind of be looking at the ground and seeing where the light is on the ground. And if you're seeing where the shade meets the sun, that is step one.
A lot of times we would show up to shoots and look up backgrounds. We get distracted by talking to our clients, but really the most important thing, talker right here, the most important thing is finding the right light so that you can get the best images possible, and that can up-level your game too in post-processing. For
sure. So step two, once you've located the backlighting, you take it away, you're a better talker than me.
Okay, so step two, once you've located that backlighting, you want to look and see what direction the sun is coming from, because you want your clients to have that pretty light on their hair and on their skin. So you want to put your clients in that light, but you want to also not be in the light.
That is correct, and that leads us to step three. So why don't you want to be in that light? So if you're shooting at golden hour especially, you have to worry about this. Now, we'll backtrack and say you don't have to worry about this too much if it's, let's say it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, because the sun is still pretty high in the sky. So if your client is in the shade and they're backlit, typically the sun's going to be pretty high in the sky, so it's not going to be in your lens. However, if it is golden hour, here's where step 3 comes in. The sun is low enough to where you can pretty much place your client anywhere and they'll be backlit, just because the front of them will still be shaded, because if the sun's back here, my front is going to be shaded by my body. But my back will be backlit. The only downside is the sun's going to be low enough in the sky to where it's going to be in your lens, and when it's in your lens, you get a lot of sun haze and you get blinded. Yes, you do.
Have I done that? Yes, I have. So you don't want to actually look at the sun through your lens, because you might have some too much brightness in your own eyes, but also it hurts the lens as well, as far as exposing the image correctly. So you want to make sure you don't have any sun haze in your camera, unless you want to play with that, but you want to be very, very careful to not get too much, or your entire image will be overexposed and your subjects will be blurred out.
Definitely. And an easy way to get the sun haze out is a lot of the time if you're shooting straight on and the sun's right here, so I'm shooting this way and the sun's right here, you just shuffle your feet to this way and then you'll get a good shot of your client and the sun is out of the picture. And sometimes you want to incorporate the sun a little bit, like April was saying, playing around with it, so that's okay. You just want to make sure there is not too much haze in the lens.
Right. And like Jason said, with the shuffling of the feet, you can find other shady spots, like with branches, or you can find different objects to hide behind. You can even kind of use your hand or a reflector to shade a little bit of your lens, so you're not getting all that camera sun in, or the leak in from the sun. So you want to break that up a little bit.
We are very glad that you stopped by and listened to Backlighting with us, and we are going to go outside and show you exactly how it works. We'll see you in a minute.
For watching. Also make sure you go follow us on Instagram, follow, and we'll give you more tips and tricks each week.
Bye.
Hey guys, it's April. We are here in downtown Dallas with our beautiful model Jessie, and we are going to show you what we would do as far as putting our clients in the right light. So first, step one is to look at the ground, and we're looking for this beautiful sun right here. This is our only spot, and the sun is about to go away, so we're going to put her in this beautiful light. Love it. Right there is great. Let's back you up to get all of that out. So as you can see, the sun is super bright in my lens. So step two is to see what direction the light is coming from and to put their backs to the sun. So you can see her hair is lit up and everything looks super pretty on her. Step three, I'm gonna get myself out of the light and then take some beautiful pictures. Ooh, so pretty. I want to show you an example of when I do put it in the sun too, because you'll see all that sun haze in there and she'll look a little blurred out. So do that. Ooh, yes, work it girl, work it. Perfect. She's natural. All right, I'm gonna get back out of the sun to give you a few more examples. Like that. Woo. You should grab your elbow for one, and then there you go. Perfect. One more. There you have it. We'll show you those photos in just a minute.